So on the majority report, they're reacting to this one Steven Crowder clip. Let me show it to you.
We're all against the rape, okay? Just to be clear. So what I'm about to say is not an apologist for the rapists, like that man at Walmart. Right. Clearly guilty of rape, of course, as she insinuated. Yeah. But understanding that rape is primarily a crime of, I don't know, you're going to say it's a crime of power. Okay, get it, whatever. It's primarily a crime of wanting to have sex with someone who doesn't want to have sex with you, and so you have sex with them anyway. Wouldn't it stand to reason that the victims of rape would usually, not always, generally be those who are most desirable sexually, considering the crime?
Maybe like the 5s to 10s.
But like you don't carjack a 98 Oldsmobile.
No.
And it's always ladies like that who are claiming they're raped. I've searched, and I could be wrong about this. There are many, right? How many times have I been to a change my mind? It's always a blue-haired, would-be lesbian feminist who claim they're raped. As far as I know, not one Victoria's Secret model has been raped.
And they have wings.
Not one.
What are the odds?
Maybe they were going to be Victoria's Secret model, and then...
That's exactly it.
And then the blue hair.
Until someone lightly brushed their arm at Walmart.
Yeah.
And they gained 300 pounds because of it?
Yep.
Yes.
Right.
It's just, I'm just saying, it's always a rape that's completely unverifiable.
Right, yeah.
So, Emma Vigeland saw this clip, and what she said was that this is pro-rape apologia and that she wants it taken down.
I mean, this is
like, how is this guy not deplatformed? I'm sorry. This shouldn't. YouTube needs to get its shit together. Like, this is rape apology on for millions and millions of people. I don't care if I'm called some sort of like
censorious authoritarian.
People are gonna call you a censorious authoritarian because you are one.
Get him off this mainstream platform now. This is absolutely vile, disgusting stuff, and there should be no place for it on this platform. He can go and have his own, InfoWars kind of thing where it's a subscription service. Fine, do whatever the hell you want. I'm not censoring you. You still have the right to an internet, and you'll still make a ton of money, I'm sure. But get him off this platform.
I wonder what he uses.
Report the video, people, seriously.
I mean, he's got that gun. I wonder what he uses.
So, I'm not going to defend what Steven Crowder said in that video. You could think that he's trying to downplay rape and pretend like it doesn't happen. But if you think that his ideas are so odious and so toxic, you can discredit him without taking him down. If you have confidence in your ideas, you can debunk what he's saying because Victoria's Secret models have been raped, and that's how you counter his ideas. You debunk what he's saying in order to discredit him so that no one takes him seriously. But no, I get that's not what Emma wants to do. She wants to censor people for saying stuff like that. But and I don't. What you got to understand about censorship is that the majority of people who say that the ideas that get censored are the ones that the majority of people in mainstream society that the elites find offensive. They're the things that the elites find offensive. Now, the majority of elites in society think rape is bad. I agree, rape is bad, but it's always going to be the unpopular opinions that get censored. Like, for example, during World War I, the people who got censored, that the government censored, were people who opposed the war. During the War on Terror, when Bush was invading Iraq, people thought that that Saddam Hussein had weapons of mass destruction. And if you questioned the narrative that we need to go to Iraq because Saddam Hussein has weapons of mass destruction, you would be the one who gets censored. But that's the problem with censorship. That's the problem with when, sure, Steven Crowder might have a lot of views, but when big channels like the Majority Report can go after people and tell them to report them, then it's gonna target certain people. Certain people are gonna get targeted, and certain people are gonna get targeted for pushing left-wing narratives. And I don't trust people like Sam and Dem of the Majority Report to be reporting people and taking them down. I don't trust that it's only going to be the fascists who get censored. I don't trust that, because they are the sorts of people who think that Jimmy Dore is a fascist for speaking the truth about the Boogaloo Boys. They're the sorts of people who want to call Jackson Hinkle, who want to censor smaller channels like Jackson Hinkle, Revolutionary Blackout Network, and Sabby Sabs. I don't trust these people who always defend the Democratic Party and probably funded by the DNC and the State Department to censor the right people. I'm sorry.
Bolduck.
Yeah. I'm sorry. That just really made me angry.
Yeah.
I mean, all right, you head it off. I think about, like, say I have one of my friends gets sexually assaulted, and that kind of perspective. It's just really, it's gross.
You know what I don't get? What I don't get is the fact that if Emma thinks rape is so bad, why doesn't she ever get mad at Joe Biden? Joe Biden is a rapist. He sexually assaulted Tara Reid. He sexually assaulted a whole bunch of different women, and yet the Majority Report defends Joe Biden all the time. Steven Crowder never even raped anyone. Maybe the Majority Report should be censored. Go report that video, because they report the Majority Report. They should be taken off YouTube because they defend Joe Biden, who is a rapist. I'm joking. But this is, what Sam and Emma want. What they would want is for people to be kicked off YouTube, and you can go to other sites like Rumble, like Gab, but your audience is not going to be as big. So what they want is to make people like Jimmy Dore, people like Jackson Hinkle, they want them to confine them to an echo chamber so that they can't get the people, so that the actual people who challenge power, can't get their messages across. So that's how you have controlled opposition. That's how it works. Anyway, there you have it.